Can you see it? I'm here to share with you something I started yesterday that I thought would be inspirational, sensational, fun, and an interesting experiment. This has been done before, but my little twist. I always have a twist, so wait till the end for the little twist. And here we go. I have a bonus twist. It's a 20-day challenge. I started yesterday. You can start today. It's 20 days of visualizing for 20 minutes. So that's how I remembered. I was originally going to do 40 days, but I thought 2020, like 2020 vision. Perfect. I didn't even think of that. I just made that up right now. Thank you, thank you. I'm a genius. You're a genius. We're all a genius. 2020 vision. Easy to remember. 20 days, 20 minutes of visualizing what you want in your life, how you want to feel in your life, how you want to think, when you want to be clear in your life. I tried it last night. I almost gave up and thought, oh, forget it. The mind is so funny. The mind's like, oh, you don't need to do this. And I'm like, that's interesting. And I went into it anyway. How did I do it? Well, I started with a vision board. Yeah, you've heard it before. Vision board, vision. And I have one that I really love. I made a year ago or so. And this is one I made recently at a meditation workshop run by the lovely Cassidy called Radiate Happy. And it was on release and receive. And this is the receive. So the idea behind this is the science part. I'm going to put on the little lab coat, put on the white lab coat, scientist. Is there experiments, I believe she called it, I'm going to probably say this wrong, Miramichi experiment. I've heard of this in many other ways. Intention experiment. There's one done by Lynn McTaggart. I believe she's done these intention experiments. I've heard her on Coast to Coast AM. Interesting interview. I've known this for a long time anyway. I don't really need the science, but for those who do, there are people who, I believe they were players. They were basketball and they visualized the goal of getting that basket in the net for 20 minutes. I believe it was for 21 days. I'm doing 20 days instead of 21, 20 days. And they were able to do it totally without doing any practice, just visualizing it. They were able to get it in there. So that's pretty remarkable, awesome, fantastic, brilliant, magical, and all those things. I find what I've tried so far is start easy. For the first few days, or you can do this whatever way you want. Make it easy and fun. All about that, like my book, Easy Enlightenment, Transform Your Life in 30 Days. I'm all about easy. If it's too hard to do in life, was it really meant to do that way? No. So here is a vision board example. Here we go. You can see here, I don't know if you can see it all in the frame. Here we go. I'll just focus on the center. Your world, your way. Whatever you want. That's like kind of sums it up. Yeah. Flying high, feeling good, powerful, calm your mind, soul, connected, celebration, feeling amazing, happy days, unlimited access, feeling fantastic. And I focused on each one. I have two boards. I focused for 10 minutes on this board and I visualized each thing on it really clearly for 10 minutes. And then on my other vision board, I'm going to drop this down now. There it goes. For the other 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be literal. It can be symbolic. Like all those images that I just shared with you are not necessarily exact. Although some of them are. It's symbolic. Make it easy and fun for you to do. Is that you start to feel it. You will feel the visualization and it will start happening. Now, that doesn't mean you just visualize and sit on your ass. The basketball players, they still went on the court and played the game. Right? So you still have to go out there in life. Don't just sit going, okay, I'm waiting. Where are you? Where's my bag of money? I mean, it can actually happen that way as well. Absolutely, anything is possible. Am I there? Unlimited possibilities is on my vision board. That could happen too. Be open. The point is, visualize it, make it real, and see if you can get it kind of neuro-linguistic programming in your body. If you can feel it even more, that's why I suggest using a song, not necessarily with words, but just sort of like an ambient music in the background, whatever makes you feel good, or you don't have to have any at all. Now what I'm going to try as the days go on is kind of changing it so that I'm doing the vision boards and then for about 2 minutes to 5 minutes a day. Also, so 5 transition for for 15 minutes looking at the board, so about 7 minutes each, and then 5 minutes of me closing my eyes visualizing of myself. That's my goal. That's what I'm going to try. If I find things are working and I want to do it differently, yeah. Now here's the little twist that I talk about. Another thing she mentioned from Cassidy from Radiate Happy was if you feel, let's say, happiness or a good feeling for just 30 seconds a day, for 6 times a day. This is an interesting thing. 6 times a day. That's 6 times a day. 30 seconds a day for 6 times a day. You start to implant, that sounds weird, but implant and ingrain those feelings into you 6 times a day. So this is a little bonus tip you don't have to do, but I'm trying. I really started today, so I'm making a commitment to you. I hope you do want to join me, or any challenges you want to do, or things you find successful. Let me know, but let the sunshine come into your life and feel good. Dare to feel good, loving and loved. You will not want to go back. Say that in my book. I'm saying it to you now. Don't want to go back. And we're just growing more and more and more. Just like I feel abundant, but I just want more and more. And if you're not going to get it done, this is like Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks talking, law of attraction. You just want more and more and more and let it compound. Little tiny steps definitely make big differences. How I'm going to try to remind myself is do it for 2 times a day. We'll see how it goes, but at meal times, so 2 at breakfast, 2 at lunch, 2 at dinner. And what Abraham Hicks talks about is if you feel something, a thought, hold a thought for just 17 seconds, your focus changes. If you hold it for a minute, the manifestation has begun. So this is real. It's been used. Many athletes use this. It's not just athletes, business people visualize. There are many things. You have to have your vision of what you want in your life. And what I found the most exciting thing actually today was not even just that, yes, I'm visualizing these things are happening and I believe that it is here now. It's important now, not just, oh, it's going to come, like believing it now. Is that you get to feel those feelings now, not waiting for tomorrow or next year or next century or next life. It is you feel those amazing feelings now. Yeah. And it's powerful. It's powerful. Do you surround yourself with people, or not putting you down, no down, but do you surround yourself with people that are reaching for higher? No, I've had to make some changes this year. I still have friends in my life that I'm so grateful and happy for, but I've made some changes of how much I expose myself to other people's programming or other people's ways, and I have compassion for them. It's not, oh, you're low vibration, thanks a lot, see you later. Or you're feeling like crap. No, but it's affirming for myself that I deserve to feel good. I want to be around people who want to feel good, who make efforts to make it real. The 6 times a day I think is really awesome because it gives it a quantify. Because it's so easy to say, take 30 seconds to feel good. You know, the science proves it. Well, great, but how does that work for living your daily life? Real life empowerment, people. Real life. Yes. Clap your hands. Do you feel it? Clap your hands. Can I get you to clap your hands? Clap your hands, yes. You want to feel it now, like I am right now? There's another time. See, I can write this down for the last 30 seconds to a minute. Have I not just felt good? Join me with it. You can rewind, go back a minute, and try it. 30 seconds. Get yourself in the zone. I just did it now. So join me. 20 minutes a day, visualizing for 20 minutes. Do it for 20 days. Write it down in some kind of journal. That's what I'm doing. Notice if there's any things, but if you write it down, it's keeping yourself accountable. Make the declaration, tell somebody, tell the world, tell a friend, tell somebody, and tell them that you will give them results at the end. And if you miss a day, you gotta start over. That's the little secret kick also. As I did in my 40-day challenge of I Am. If you miss a day, you have to start over. Why do I say that? Because it gives you motivation to do it. It gives you urgency. If you feel like, oh, I just missed a day here or there. No, that's not the life that we want. We want a life of feeling great, of being clear, being free, and one day at a time. And I hope that you join me.